Alright, doing some chainsawing with my Ego equipment. Got my little shed here. And my Ego outdoor equipment that I'm using. I've got the pole chainsaw already down where I'm working at and stuff, so I'm just going to use this. Grab one of the 12 amp hour batteries that I've got and head on down and start doing some more cutting here. Alright, I've got the 18-inch Ego chainsaw that I picked up. I'm really enjoying it. I've got the 12 amp hour battery, 7.5 amp hour battery. It did come with the 5 amp hour battery, but these 12 amp hour batteries do fit in there nicely. Works well, just keep this on. Shows that red, so it means it's locked. Can't use it. And I cut this down earlier using it. The wood in here I'd cut down yesterday in another section of the property, but I'm just kind of clearing this view to the wetlands. And these trees I cut down earlier. This was actually a rather big pine that I'd cut. It's got rot in there, but you can't really tell from here, but that is wider than 18 inches. Probably about 20 to 22 inches maybe, but it cut that just fine. Cut up all the logs, cut down that tree, actually these two trees here. And when I knocked down the big pine tree, white pine here in Minnesota, it took out another tree. Here's the Ego multi-tool or head chainsaw that I was using just to cut down some smaller stuff. So, but that white pine just kind of took out this tree there. I do have to cut down that birch tree as it's dead, so. Alright, we're just gonna cut down this dead birch tree using the wedge on the one side to direct which direction you want it to go. So we want it to go out that way. Start at the top, 45-degree angle. Just a little bit on the high side, and this should fall the other direction. I don't want to fall this way, actually. Alright, well that didn't work. There's too much weight on one side, so we'll just let it fall. So much for being a skilled woodsman. Be careful, because this can pop up. metal pieces. And it catches sometimes there's weight on it, it's going to bind at the top, so you got to start cutting at the bottom. But when it's just hanging like this, it should just fall. Also, to make note, this chain I've been using for the last 2 days, so does have these metal barbs here, which makes it nice to be able to dig into the wood and wood so you don't trip. Try and bind there because it's pushing down, so you come up from below. Cuts it right out. There. Be careful not to go into the dirt, because that'll really dull your blade real quick. So anyways, I was just going to show some capabilities of the 18-inch, which actually I really enjoy. It seems a lot easier to use than my still that I had. Still's powerful. This is just nicer, it's not sitting idling. It's got good torque. I do have to get the chain blade running sometimes before you put it on the wood, or it'll think something's in the way and it'll just stop itself, so get it running first. But easy, and then when you want to, you just pop out the battery, put on a new one. It's got the self-tensioner.